Alrighty then, so now we're going to talk about people calling 911. What kind of tips do we have?
Many.
Many?
Many. But people are tired of calling 911 only because they're hearing police, fire, or ambulance. How can I help you? Ah, he's killing me. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? He's killing me. Ma'am, can you repeat that? Okay. Now, stop. When somebody is being killed, they don't have time to repeat shit. So, stop calling 911. Or either hang up the phone immediately and they'll show up. Period. Hang up the phone and they'll show up.
Well, what if they didn't give them their address?
911 from a home line has their address, their GPS. They know where the phone call came from, so hang up.
Oh. Okay. Well, even if they call from their cell phone?
If they call from a cell phone, you stay on the line. Or either turn GPS on your phone to where they can locate you ASAP and they will show up. But if somebody's trying to kill you, then you have no choice but to stay on the line. You must either hide, which they already know that you can't hide because somebody's killing your ass, or number two, you're dead. So, can't help you there. It's too late.
Okay, so another thing I've always wondered, just going from home to the bank, or running errands, going shopping, the city camera shots.
Holy crap. In my hood, Tyler, Texas, Smith County, from where I live, I'm on camera at least 200 times before I go downtown. You've got cameras at all the malls, the parking lots, the cameras on the red lights, if they're active, but you're on a minimum 5 times in one day on camera. So from where I live to downtown Tyler, I'm on camera 24 times minimum, up to 200, depends on which direction that you go. So if there's a wreck and you run the red light and you cause that wreck, that means that they are looking at that camera before the popo, and I call them the popo because I can. When they show up, they know exactly what happened and whose fault it was. So you cannot lie about, it was his fault, it was his fault, it was their fault. No. It was your fault because you ran the red light.
But we're just on camera everywhere.
Everywhere.
So
I don't care if you're in Dillard's, Bell's, Lowe's, McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. You're on camera.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
On the evening news, we get to watch, what banks or stores got robbed, and they have a real clear picture of the little nutcase person that did the robbery.
Correct.
And they do want people to report if they know that person or have seen that person.
Yes.
And if people don't want to get involved with the police, they can go to Tatlin.com.
Absolutely. Or call 903-590-0940, and I got you covered.
And just give us the information.
Absolutely.
And
You're
then
anonymous.
We will get the information to the proper authorities.
Correct.
Okay, cool. And then I don't have to be involved in any more beyond that point.
No, because anything you give me, as long as it's on my cell phone or through an email, and I get many,
or posted
yes,
to Tatlin,
or posted on Tatlin, you are completely anonymous. They will never know who you are. I don't even know who you are.
Okay.
And I own the damn website. That's how locked down we are.
Okay, well, that brings me to the next thing. Why are you on Facebook?
I am on Facebook for many reasons. The main reason is because I like Facebook. I joined Facebook about 2 years ago because I hired a certain person to do my website and had to befriend her as a PI, to follow her, to watch her, and I have shut down many websites, Facebook organizations, whatever you want to call it, because they have been fraudulent. So I still do that to this day. For instance, I logged on one day, hadn't been on in like 2 weeks, and I see right before my eyes a terroristic threat. Well, bad. You cannot threaten anybody, anywhere today. That's a terroristic threat. So I report it to Facebook, and immediately they shut it down because they make sure it's true, correct, and then they shut them down, and that's how I roll. Always have, always will.
Are you on Twitter?
Absolutely. The first post I ever retweeted on Facebook was, Obama's been shot in the head on the White House steps. I'm like, holy crap. So I'm retweeting this about 3 times. Some man jumps out of somewhere and says, you better shut that down, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you better get the guy that said it first, because all I did was retweet. So immediately I contact the FBI, who's on Twitter, follow me out. So they do, but you go on Twitter and 2-point-something million might be following them, and they're following 0. Well, we know that's not correct. So yes.
Okay. Well, what do you do when you investigate one of your Tatlin.com posts? And, you know, like, who do you turn it over to?
Any law agency that I should turn it over to. Only because it depends on what it is. It could be Texas Rangers, U.S. Marshal, my sheriff of my county, Attorney General's office in Austin, Texas, Criminal Investigation Division, whomever. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, you know, we do know that you are the Catwoman of Tatlin.com.
Correct.
And you are the chief investigator for Intelligence Task Force. But we want to know, have you yourself personally ever been scammed?
Oh my God. Tatlin.com. Tatlin.com started in February, I think, 22 of 2011. Now, the first person that I hired to do my website was Annie Fisher-Dwyer. She knew I was a private investigator, and she was the first person to scam me. She has sold my Smith County Intelligence website through her. Is that a freaking bug?
I think it's a June bug.
Well, it ain't June. It's July. So, that New York Yankee biatch had my website so hackable, she was stealing identities. She was probably stealing money from people that had online banking. My website, Tatlin.com, went around the world about 360 times before we finally captured it back. Now, my Smith County Intelligence, I still own, has my damn name on it, and that's what made me come up with the Intelligence Task Force, because I had to have something linked to Catwoman.com, and it was Intelligence Task Force to investigate. So I have not gotten that back, but she knows I'm coming after her, and I will get it back. It's got my name on it. You cannot have something that's got somebody else's name on it. It's got mine. She has sold that minimum of 3 times. She has yet to allow them to have it because it does not belong to her. So that was my first time of being scammed. I've been scammed 3.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Shocking. All I wanted was a website. Holy crap. It took me 4 people to finally get the website correct. It is correct now.
Wow. It's kind of amazing to me and
I was
mind-boggling how dishonest so many people are, when being honest would be so much more beneficial to
Yes.
them as well as...
No. Because a criminal does not act like a normal person. A criminal has a criminal mind. You and I, whomever you are, and I know you, we don't have that criminal mentality.
No.
So it takes people like us to profile those idiots that are out there that are doing online scams. And I was scammed 3 times, and I'm not finished with those people. And I'm not a vindictive person where I go after somebody because they've done me wrong. No. This Annie Fisher Dwyer, she's going to wake up one day and everything's going to be captured with her in 101, because I have it called the Hacking Ring of Fire, and it's going to say your website has been captured by Intelligence Task Force, and shame on her dumb ass.
Well, all right, there we have it. I guess we are going to be taking another kitty litter box break. Talk to y'all in a little while. Bye.